Hello everyone and welcome back to Kronos Plays Final Fantasy for the After Years. I decided to meet you guys up at the top of where we fought Bahamut just to avoid the 5 random encounters it took me to get here. Because good lord, encounter rate. See what I mean? I just want to die. Like lambs to the slaughter. So I was going over Bahamut's health last time. He does have 120,000, but if you bring Rydia and you have Ashura and Leviathan, that causes the cutscene to happen shortly after you do like 40,000, 60,000 damage to him. So yeah, we're not going to be taking Lunar Helmet. Lowers all my stats by 5. I'd forgotten how easy the behemoths are in this version of the game. Well, in the original Final Fantasy II version as well. They're really, really hard in the DS version of the game and the PC version as well, even on normal mode. Oh, Midnas is what they're named. I am Midna. I guess we should have talked to this one first, huh? We are Midnas. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but that's what text-to-speech taught me. So I'm gonna go with Midna. Actually, text-to-speech was like Midna or something like that, but I don't think that's right. Then again, what do I know, really? So this is like pretty much all the other mobiles we've been fighting, just pretty much gun them down before you can do anything, or before the Doom counter reaches 0. Good experience, though. We're gonna have a lot of money to buy elixirs, high potion, X potions, whatever. Man, Twin Cast just leveled up. I totally forgot I had that ability. It's kind of sad, really. I'd like the ability in the original Final Fantasy IV, even though we only had it for so little of time. Got a bunch of... Everyone's almost up to level 60. Yeah, these stasis pods remind me of the Lunarian ones. The lunar gloves, that's probably what I'm going to be using. No, it's not. We're going to be using the hyper wrists, I think, for Theodore. Up until he's like level... Well, up until he's at 99 strength. Who are you? Me? My name's Porum. Your orders? Could you stay here for us? You wish for me to remain here? Right. Understood. We kind of have to go through that to open the door. It makes a little more sense to bring Rydia for this scene. I normally would have brought Rydia because she's just an important part to this story. A lot more than like everyone else. Like a lot of people consider Cain to be important to the story, but he's really not. Not after the last tale. Like nothing he does, and I'll say that lightly, because everything that everyone does here is important because they're stopping a massive moon from hitting the world, but everything else is just no one has as an impact on the story as Rydia does, which is good and bad. But it's bad in the sense that she's a key member to the story, or a key aspect to the story, so you want to bring her along always, but because of that you miss out on actually bringing other people along with you. So we're going to use a cottage here just to restore everything. We need to actually get crystals here. But yeah, like I was saying, she's a key party member to both story, and she's really powerful. So you can go through this game with just Rydia. No Palom, no Lenora, no Golbez, and you'll be just fine. There's the party swipe if you need to either teleport up there or change parties. Let's go up here. Wait, this isn't it. Not this crystal. Well, okay. Normally someone will be like, I don't recognize this crystal. Or whose crystal is this? And we get a white or crystal dragon. We've fought one of these way earlier in the game, I think. Not early in the game, but earlier in this tale. A makeshift can should kill it. It's fairly strong. speed up the... The only problem with these bands is you can't skip the animations like you can summons. Oh, almost 100,000 points of damage. That's stupid. I love it. Luca has a lot of health. You know what I wish they had in this game? Yes, a bow, but no. I wish they had... Okay, I wasn't actually expecting to run into this guy just yet. Well, let's do another makeshift cannon on this proto death mask. It's a lot stronger than the original death mask, and as you can hear, we have boss battle music. He could kill someone with that, but thankfully he didn't. I'm not going to skimp out on all the enemies here using makeshift cannon. Just on that one, because I didn't want to fight that guy. I actually didn't think we could run into that guy until the next batch of floors. What we need to do is here is like go out to these outer areas and get the crystals, because there are crystals. I also want to make it to the other corner to get a chest. Now, if you bring someone from the respective country or the underground, I found it, an underground dark crystal. They'll make a comment like that. I forget, I think it was like Cecil or Golbez say that these outer crystals, the 4 of them, are not part of our world. The poem just seems to be like, this is not the crystal we're looking for. Like, just wipes his hand like a Jedi. Twin Rush, though, that can be just as cheap as any other ability. Especially if you have the limit ring on, which I'll probably be switching over to Theodore quite soon, because he is over level 60. And while he's not at the level for these optional bosses that I was talking about earlier, well, if he was, I would have taken them off earlier. This is the Earth Crystals. Lenora or Palm would have mentioned something, like they just did. Those proto-death masks, they're kind of a crapshoot sometimes. If you don't kill it before it starts casting flare and reflect on everyone, it's it's game over, man. As I was saying, if you put the limit ring on Theodore, Twin Rush is going to be causing 20-ish thousand damage to pretty much all the enemies here. And for the most part, that will one-shot the enemies, which is fine to me. If you want to go through and use like a bunch of ethers and whatnot, who's this guy's Chimera Geist, then you can use machine or makeshift cannon. This guy attacks a lot, so be careful. If you're lower level, he'll just end up killing, or if you have like a mage in the front, he'll just end up killing your party. I'm probably gonna put the limit ring on Theodore. He's at a pretty good level, especially for the end boss. And the optional bosses that I'll do, I'll have to just do some like grinding end game or after the main story. I'll probably use, well, I won't use an ether or anything like that because there's a save point that I can just heal up at in the future. That should be it. It is. So yeah, let's remove that level ring on Theodore. He does not need it anymore. He's level 61. And we'll put that limit ring on. Fairly good defense compared to the limit ring, level ring, excuse me. Oh, level band. I mean, in the end, it's the same thing, right? A band, a ring, a dark crystal, it's all the same. Get 2 more crystals, I think, and then I'll go use a tent, and then we'll move on with the story of the game. We need to get these crystals for the door to open up. I think I said that earlier. If we go try to leave this area, it's like, wait, the crystals! Yeah, that Chimera Geist did not live past the first Twin Rush, though. The only problem now is I just got to keep out a lookout for Ursula's MP, because she doesn't have that much of it. That's kind of why I gave her a lot of the Soma drops earlier. Or her and Luca, mostly because I wanted them to be able to cast the makeshift cannon pretty handily into the middle of the dungeon. Because they're just so good. It takes care of those dragon encounters you just don't want to take care of. I should stop fanboying about the makeshift cannon. I actually didn't think it was that strong. I rarely used it in my last playthrough. Which is, I guess, my bad. I was just biased based off of the 2D version. We're on Depths Basement 10 now, and some new... That's how you know you're making it to the end of the game. This new epic music starts. Now, we're going to be running into some blue chests a little bit down the way. This is just a fiend dragon. I don't think it's one of those dragons can drop anything special. We just got to be careful because it does do a lot of damage. Pretty much at this point, Porum's on constant Kiraja duty, just so that if anything gets past our Twin Rush and Luca, then she can just hail whatever damage happens to us. We're going to be running into some really, really powerful enemies. Those death masks that we fought earlier, that I didn't think were until this level. We'll be running into death mask hands and feet. And assholes like this that we got to be careful of. Yeah, so Porum will be able to... that sucks, but she'll hail the damage, and I have antidotes to work through that. This should take care of him, or this should, rather. I'm always wrong when I say that. I'm like, this should take care of him, and it's never right. The game's like, oh, excuse me, brother? I don't think so. You're just totally wrong there. I don't know why I added the accent. Anyways, these blue chests, do not open them unless you wish to die. They house very, very powerful enemies. I believe this one's LUNAR Odin right now, and he'll fuck you up. You know what? How about this? We'll try it. Okay, I already made a backup save way up where. This will be the end of the episode, but let's try to fight this LUNAR Odin. You sense a powerful presence. Open the chest. One second, let me just get everything ready because I still have level bands on. Protect, yeah. Yes, you keep the limit ring on. I don't know how much these optional bosses have in terms of health. In fact, I don't think anyone really does because, you know, when I check the wiki for the monster stats, it just doesn't say anything. So let's try it. I'm probably gonna lose. Probably want to be around level 80 for this. Hi, LUNAR Odin. How are you doing? Are you gonna kill like 2 of my guys right off the bat? Please don't hit Porum. I'm begging you. Aim for Luca. Oh, Ursula, you're gonna get a turn right off the bat? Alright, Spider Silk. Spider Silk. We'll do... He might counter with haste on. Don't attack, don't attack. Dual cast. Dual cast, we want... This is a good start. This is a really good start. You cast an X on that, and then do Flare. Now, LUNAR Odin doesn't have that much in terms of spells. He has Holy, and I think he has Flare, but he's mainly physical attack damage. He's not weak to lightning like his old friend was, or old counterpart was. We need to be careful with the amount of damage, or amount of power we're going to try to do with this. Let's do another round of Protect, because I want to make sure that we don't have to worry about this. Big throw. Hey, if we beat this guy on the first attempt, I'll be thrilled. No more effect on the Protect, huh? Interesting, that's supposed to stack like 3 or 4 times. Maybe that's just 2D version. Okay, Flare it is. Then we'll do Twin Rush and Flares. Ow. As soon as he raises his sword, we gotta be careful. And yeah, Porum's gonna go straight to the heal duty. She's gonna dual cast heal. Alright, so that actually did a lot less damage than I originally thought it was going to, that Twin Rush. We'll do this. Oh yeah, don't kill him! Well, I have something for that. Okay, that's his cue for Zenzetsu, or Zenzetsu, whatever the hell it's called. It's probably gonna fuck with our shit, to be quite honest. I should try a makeshift cannon and see how much damage that does. It's probably not gonna be a lot. He'll probably get his special move right off the bat and kill us. Oh, I don't have Protect on Palm anymore because he died. Hurry up. If this kills him, I'll be so goddamn aroused. 34,000, that's not bad. Let's try it again. If it works, right? But if it doesn't work, he's gonna fucking end us with that Zentetsu, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, it didn't work. Zentetsuken. Oh my god, we lived! Oh, we must be at the high enough level for this shit. Alright. Oh, it's on like fucking Donkey Kong. I'm actually fucking amazed that we lived through this. Also, Palm, get haste up, please. You know what we should do? We should use an ether. I can't believe we fucking lived through that. I wasn't planning on doing this boss fight until after the final boss. That's stupid. I like this. We are pretty... we're not actually that high level. We're pretty low level for these optional bosses. I don't think we're going to be able to do the other optional bosses. Alright, you know what? No. You get another ether, Ursula. We'll do another flare with Palm. We'll do 2 of these. Oh, you motherfucker cast Protect? You casted Protect, you son of a bitch? Do another makeshift cannon. It'll do less damage now that he has Protect on him. Everyone has enough MP, right? No, they don't. Shit. Here, you get... Sorry, Luca, I wasn't paying attention to you. Alright, band, makeshift cannon. Don't attack anyone. Alright. Oh, please let this be it. That's not it. Man, you have a lot of goddamn health. Alright, we're gonna totally not let you stay dead. We want to rise and cure Rydia. I don't want to attack with Theodore. Big throw, though, on the other hand, I'm fine with. I'm gonna have to go back and stay at that tent if we actually live. I think we're gonna live through this. Because even if he does another Zan move, we're gonna live through it. Now, if he does like a full party meteor attack, we might have an issue. I guess we'll do Twin Rush now because we don't want to waste too many ethers. Cronus, you have like 50 of them. We lived. Oh my god, guys, that's amazing. It's not really amazing, but it's really awesome because I have my little freaking notepad over here. It's like B80 when you fight optional bosses. Now I want to try the other ones before I'm level 80. With that, we get the Ragnarok, which is a really, really strong freaking weapon for Theodore. Oh, that's awesome. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Oh, we can't warp back. Yeah, next time we continue further in, and I will see you all there. Have a great day.